everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you could subscribe. I am Rainbow Poops on Poshmark Canada, and I'm on Instagram, Rainbows After Midnight. So this video is just going to be a short video going over sourcing different brands that are out there. Obviously Canada and the US, it's a totally different market. Certain brands that sell in the States don't sell well in Canada and vice versa. I've kind of realized that. Now I've been selling on Poshmark Canada a little over a year. I started last August, so now we're going into, well, we are in October right now. And my style of sourcing has changed drastically. In the beginning, I kind of had an idea of certain things to pick up. A lot of stuff I would never ever pick up nowadays that I used to pick up all the time when I started. And maybe there's certain things that you guys are picking up that you could sell really fast, or it kind of just sits there. It all depends on the item, the size, the style. I mean, all that stuff is to take into consideration. I used to go to the thrift store and I would find just a certain brand and be like, ooh, that's a popular brand. I would buy it and it would just sit because nobody wants it. It's a size 0, double 0, size 24 jeans. It's outdated. Either that, or there's 500 people that are selling the same item as you. And maybe theirs is better quality, it's priced better. There's all these different things to take in consideration. The reason why I'm making this video is there's one brand that's out there, popular brand, that I used to pick up a ton when I first started. I used to hear a lot of people pick it up. They'd still get excited. There's still some that still pick this up. Now, I don't stop picking it up if I do see it and it's a really good price. Like, I mean good price, where it's like half off. I get in the bins. It's, you know, $2, $2.50, depending on the style. If it's a sweater, if it's, you know, a tank top. The shirts that are more like your sleeveless tops, tank tops, those are lower in usually prices. Not for buying, but for reselling. Your items that seem to sell higher are more like your sweaters, your jackets, your pants, as opposed to your shorts, your tank tops, like bras, accessories, I guess, depending on what it is. But the brand, I don't know if anyone would think about this, that what I'm going to say right now, because it might be a little bit of a shock to some people, especially the Canadians that are on Poshmark. The brand is Aritzia. Aritzia. I have stopped picking up Aritzia. Why? There's a bunch of reasons why. Tell you the first reason. There is so much of it out there now. When I first started on Poshmark, there wasn't as many buyers, there wasn't as many sellers. Now the latest thing I've heard is there's over 1 million people, I believe, on Poshmark Canada. Definitely it's grown over the last year, which that was meant to happen. You know, that's not a bad thing. It's good that there are more people out there that are going to buy, more people that are selling, but they also flood the market. That's something to consider. So now you have Aritzia everywhere. Everybody is selling it. There's multiple items, the same shirt, 5 people are selling it. You know, one person's selling it at $90 and someone's got it at $12. I noticed their website, they have a lot of clearance and their stuff does sell. Like, I mean, it is popular. Most of their items are smaller. I don't know about you guys, but when I go to the thrift store and I find any kind of Aritzia pieces, most of the time it's an extra small, or small. Those are the 3 things. And a lot of this stuff is very basic. That's something that I did recently, was cleaned out a lot of my stale stock, which was just in my last video that I made. A lot of those pieces in there were Aritzia. There was a ton of it. Just more basic tops that I've had. The extra smalls, just like a black, you know, t-shirt, black tank tops, white tank tops. Basic things. And even Playhouse Closet didn't take it. They said that they can't compete with the mall brands that have basic items. It's not like their style or what they sell. So yes, if you do find it and it's a good price, or if it sells well for you, definitely pick it up. Don't just go by what I'm saying not to pick it up. if you do see it, yeah, if you want to try it out, if it's a unique piece, if it's a certain kind of sweater. I mean, anything that is cashmere is usually like something I would always pick up because cashmere seems to sell quite well. It's a higher make, so I would definitely grab that. But yeah, as far as like your basic things, like I said, don't be going in there and being like, oh, I found Aritzia, it's $10, I'm gonna pick this up and resell it, because the chances are is the resale value of that item is not going to be that high. So that's just something I would say. If you're, if you're out there and you're picking it up, but you're not sure, or you're wondering why it's not selling, that could be another reason. But that was pretty much what I just wanted to talk about, was the one brand that I stopped sourcing, especially for someone living in Canada, because that's a huge brand. I mean, before Poshmark, honestly, I have never been in the store. I've never walked in there. I saw it open in our mall, and I've never bought any of their pieces. And, now I do have a few pieces because I have found a few that I liked. But would I pay a lot for those pieces? No. They are quite basic pieces. And I think a lot of people that are shopping are not looking for a lot of the basics. A lot of people do look for the unique, the pieces that they can't find anymore. It's sold out fast, like the trendy, the popular pieces, and then the seasonal items. So just something to consider. Let me know how Aritzia does for you guys. If you guys pick it up, is it anyone still sourcing it, or do you find it sells well for you? Because I do know it does sell, and I have sold a ton of Aritzia pieces. It's starting to not sell as much as it used to. So that's kind of why I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe it's time not to be picking this up. So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this video, if you could subscribe and like this video, and I will have more videos coming about some different topics, because I just talked 7 minutes straight about Aritzia and other things. Okay, see you later.